my name is Taryn Smith. I'm currently a swim coach. I work at Life Key International School, and I also have my own business called Life Aquatics, where I teach learn to swim. I didn't realize how much of a necessity or a need it was for people to learn how to swim. I mean, I was turning people down at that point. I had gotten enough clients to fill my day, and the rest I said, I'm sorry, but I'm full. I put you on a waiting list. But it just, at that point, it kind of just dawned on me how important learn to swim is and how much we're lacking in that area. Like how much more potential learn to swim could have in Freeport. The most shocking aspect didn't occur to me until I actually started. When I came in, at the time it was 2020, so like to summer of 2020, Dorian had just happened the year before. And a lot of people, pretty much everyone who was coming to me, whether it be the adult or the child that was learning to swim, they came to me and they were saying they just wanted to learn how to swim because they saw everything that happened during the storm, and they thought if it was them, they wouldn't have been able to make it. So learning to swim then became top priority because, of course, hurricane season happens every year and we don't know what to expect. And they thought, I can't waste any more time. So that probably was the most shocking, realizing that there are so many people here that are very fearful of the water, who want to learn how to swim but just don't necessarily have the opportunity. And there's not a lot of avenues for them to learn how to swim. Almost every single day I'm reminded of me, and like a lot of the athletes, a lot of the swimmers and athletes, they remind me so much of my younger self. And I try to put myself in their shoes to make me more relatable to them and what I say to them and how I say it. But it's crazy. So every day I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm turning into a coach, or I'm turning into like a mom. You say things that you would never have expected to say, and you're just like, this is an adult moment. Like, this is a mature moment. Yeah. So it's actually great though, because you get to see the growth in yourself. So I think being able to pick up on those moments, it's a reminder to me that I've come far. And I still have a long way to go, but it's great that I'm thinking this way, because I when I was younger, that would be the person that I would look up to. And I hope that as the coach now, I can provide that same response for the swimmers. Being able to see kids learn something new, become confident, become independent, and then you have, not everyone, but there's those few who actually are able to take it to the next level, and they have serious potential, and I could see that in them. It's like, wow, okay, they have to, like, you almost want to tell them, like, you have to go and compete, you have to go and train, like, you have to try, because you have to have that feeling. Like, if you can experience that, experience it. Like, if you have the skills and the ability and the mentality to train and like compete and perform at that level, do it. Because it might not last forever, but it's totally worth it while you can do it. So I think for me, that was first full circle coming around, because I didn't want to have anything to do with the pool when I was done. And then somehow here I am, completely immersed in the pool every single day of my life. And I love it. Like, I love coming to work. I love going to work. I love seeing my kids progress. I love getting to know them even outside of the pool. Like, you make relationships with them, and you can mentor them, and they teach you things as well. So, and once you create that bond, it's almost like, well, I can't leave you hanging. I want to see this through. there's going to be good days and there's going to be really bad days. But you have to remember that what you do on good or bad days really determines how you move forward. So just be intentional. And intentional is my favorite word ever. You have to be intentional about everything you do. Just don't go by day to day, just kind of loafing around. You know, like, I know we have to be flexible and life happens and you can't be certain of what's going to happen tomorrow or even this afternoon, but try to be intentional about your actions. And I think a lot of us would make better decisions and have less regrets. At least I know I would, if I was more intentional about what I was doing. My name is Taryn, and I am an advocate for clean, drinkable, swimmable, and fishable water.